God showers me with all of his attention. That's how I'm feeling from him, guys. Like I'm here with my videographer, Julie, my sweetie, my honey, my darling, my jewel.
Hey, Nikki.
So listen, you're a witness to this 311. From that first day when I'm signing a customer, like getting her insurance for a car that she was buying from me, and her insurance payment came to $311 per month. And then I'm outside talking to your dad on the phone like minutes later, and I'm ready to just spew out everything that was on my mind, really angry with him. And then I looked up like exactly from where I was standing to this gas station across the street, and the price per gallon of gas was $3.11, $3.11. So I took that as God speaking to me like a God wink to say, Nikki, shush, 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 be quiet, right?
Yeah.
So that 311, then the next day when I begged Josh, he said, please don't come to my bed tonight, like fussing him, like don't come, don't come, don't come. And then I touched my phone and the time came to what, Jules?
311?
Yeah, exactly 311. And so yesterday we're at the office and we sold a car, one of my favorite cars. I didn't want to sell it, but I said we can't hold on to cars, that's our family business. And so we were having a little situation with dealing with the bank and the customer, and we were trying to get him on the phone. So I said to my manager, I said, give me the number, let me call. What did his number turn out to be at the very end? 311.
Wow.
What number showed up in the middle of his bank statement? 311. So I was just telling my manager that I said, this 311 is means so much to me because I know it's God communicating with me. I know it sounds crazy, right, Jules?
Yeah.
Super, super, super. Oh, Julie, it's 311 now. Can you see it?
No, not
Let's go
really.
to clock.
Yeah, I see it. 311.
Oh my Lord, Julie. That is crazy. I'm talking about the 311. It's exactly 311. So I was even telling you guys, oh my gosh, I got goosebumps. I'm telling you, God's appearance, you know, that his presence is always with me. Like I was calling you for how long now to get ready to come help me with this video, Jules?
Well, you weren't actually ready though.
I was.
You just came out
and then
now.
trying to get the boys to stop the TV and stop all the noise and everything for us to come exactly at 311. So you had me waking up in the middle of the night for food. She cooked me like this most delicious dinner, guys. And I'm trying to cut down on the amount of rice that I eat. I'm a big rice eater. So the trick didn't work last night. I woke up in the middle like super, super hungry. So I went to the kitchen to get more food from her, this delicious food that she cooked. So I went back to bed, like feeling so happy. My belly was full again. Lay down in bed listening to Charles Stanley and just thought to myself, I said, oh, maybe it's 311 now, you know? So I checked the clock on my phone, guys, and look what time it showed. 311. What do you think about that, Julie?
I think it's a God wink.
God showers me with his attention. But the most important thing about this 311, when he was telling me, shush, 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 you know, God has just been my best advisor, you know, and he's just teaching me about loving others his way. I talked about in my post today about the weed and the weeds. Like we all have these weeds inside of us. Nobody is perfect, but that we should not allow the weeds to overshadow the wheat. And I was talking about this husband that I wanted to scream at and tell him everything that was on my mind. And God just said, shush, 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 shush. And it's just what God has been teaching me, that I must focus on the wheat. And there's so much wheat, so much good in this husband that I have. This is 20 years now. We're celebrating together. And God has just guided our lives to such a beautiful path. You know, our confidence is fully in God. Like we have so many situations we go through. Call myself his ride or die wife. And he's really been my ride or die husband. He's been sticking with this little God crazy lady over here, even when I go crazy on him, you know. So that's my message to you guys. Let's focus on the wheat and not the weeds. Like this, Julie taught me an important lesson about the 97% that she got in a test one day. I don't know if you remember that, honey.
It was a whole course.
It was a course. God forbid my daughter got a 97% out of 100. But that's what I've been doing with my husband, guys. Instead of focusing on the 97 good qualities that he goes like the extra mile for his family, I focus on this 3% that I don't like that shows up the weeds. So God just say, Nick, you gotta stop that. And I don't mind taking correction from God, guys, because He knows the hearts of everyone, and He knows his husband has the right heart for his family. Like my brother Kevin told me, say, Nick, you have a husband who takes good care of you and your family. You have a husband who respects you. And he said there's nothing else you can ask for in this life. So ain't nothing perfect, girl. So I'm not going to focus on that 3% anymore. Jules, I'm going to focus on the 97%. And we had a little God wing. There was a sign in front of a house that says Feliz 2021. Happy, that's Feliz is happy in Spanish. Happy 2021. So I'm going to finish out this year with a happy 2021. Focusing on all the weed in my life and enjoying my gorgeous life. Like yesterday, having all of you guys at the office with me working. I loved every moment of it, sweetie pie.
It didn't seem like it. You're screaming the whole time.
Yeah, because I have to pass on the values that my mom has taught me. And we're going to go the extra mile, right? If we're a street cleaner, we're going to be what?
The best street cleaner.
The best street cleaner. Peace.